Come prep and prepare with me to sell some plates. If this is not your For You page, me and my man, we run a ghost kitchen out of Louisiana, and we're currently saving up for a food truck / a brick and mortar. So our first store run this morning was to Brookshires. This store kind of reminds me of like a Kroger or a H-E-B if you've ever been through Texas or if you live in Texas, whatever. But they always run pretty good deals on a few things. We like to get a couple of things out of here every now and then. So we got what we needed, and our next stop was Walmart. I don't know about y'all, but great value always does me right. That always gets the job done, so no complaining over here. It was time to go ahead and prep out everything, so we started with the chicken. I'm not going to tell y'all what I used because you're going to be able to see it in the video, but what was on the menu was a 2-piece whole fried wings, baked mac and cheese, candied yams with the Hawaiian roll, and a drink. We'll be doing that for tomorrow as well. If you do want to place an order, our number is in the bio, and you just call or text that number. So let those marinate for a couple of hours, and went ahead and got started on the yams. Let those bake, and y'all watch when these come out the oven. Just wait. Y'all finna see. Y'all finna be like, okay, it's taking long. Okay, there we go. Y'all see that? It looks great. It looks amazing. Next, it was time to go ahead and get the sodas ready because our next drop-offs were coming up. It was getting pretty close to 11 o'clock at this point. So went ahead and bagged these up and put them in a cooling bag. Our next task was really just to lay out the sauces. And this is just things that we hadn't done the day before or earlier that morning. We were doing hot sauce like on the little sides. So went ahead and laid these out and got these together. At this point, the grease was at $3.75, so it was time to drop the chicken. We wanted to do super crispy chicken for today. Super crispy, as I repeat, super crispy. So Church's, KFC, that was the vibe we was going for, that kind of chicken. Took it out and we succeeded, as y'all see. At the end, you're gonna hear how crispy it was. But laid out our plates, and it was time to start plating everything up. I couldn't get all the clips. Once again, I always say this because TikTok literally only allows 35 clips, but I try to get as many as I can. So these were our drop-offs. I dropped off at the high school, and I think this was like at a behavioral health place. And y'all, do y'all call this mall Pecan Land or Pecan Land? My grandma say Pecan Land, I say Pecan Land. We always get into it about that because I always say I'm right, but I don't know. This is our last little drop-offs, and if you want to see some more, follow for our journey.